I'm Coop with Head Tyrolia, and I'm here today to talk to you about the 23-24 all-new Edge series of boots. Now, Edge is a name that you've probably heard of before from Head Ski Boots. It's existed for over 20 years, and it's been one of our best-selling collections during that time. Edge is built upon, I should say New Edge is built upon three factors, and it's all based upon easy. This means that the boot is easy for you to use as well as easy for you to ski in. And those three pillars are easy on, easy walk, and easy ski. So when we talk about easy on, there's two aspects of the boot technology and construction we need to talk about. The first is high top shell technology. So in looking at high top technology, you can see where my finger is pointed here that the lower actually comes up much higher than on conventional boots. This allows us to create a boot that's easier to get on by harnessing the leverage of the foot, but also minimizing this upper cuff area. You can see it's actually cut right off on the lateral aspect of the cuff, allowing you to spread the boot open much easier and drive your foot into the boot. You couple that with our ski walk mechanism, which allows us to hinge the cuff back, and you open up that cuff even further, allowing for that easy on application. Now, when we talk about easy walk, the boot is utilizing grip walk, toes and heels. So that gives us a much more natural heel to toe strike, much more similar to the way we walk around in our normal shoes. And then in conjunction with that, we have the walk ski mechanism. So by opening the mechanism here on the back of the boot, we can go ahead, open this cuff up and allow the cuff to move with our lower leg while we're walking, while we're chasing kids around the parking lot, while we're trying to get to the bar after we're done skiing. You name it, this will allow you to walk in the boot much easier. Now, the third aspect of that is easy ski. And we want this boot to be easy for you to progress as a skier in and to build those fundamentals and to become an expert skier in these boots. So easy ski is predicated on the fact that we use high top shell technology, which allows us to drive pressure from the shin directly to the ski. There's nothing there to chop this pressure distribution up. It's very consistent all the way down into the lower shell and allows you and gives you advantage over the ski to steer and to pressure the edge equally while maintaining a more upright position in your stance on the skis. We couple that with the power flex modules, which are on both the lateral side and the medial side. So this upper cuff will come into conflict with those modules when you flex the boot forward, driving pressure directly to the edge. All of this is designed around trying to keep you in a more upright stance so that you're more efficient, you're not burning your quads as heavily while you're standing in the lift line, and more importantly, you're more upright while you're actually engaging the ski and skiing. That makes you more efficient, allows you to ski longer, allows you to ski more days consecutively. You're on vacation, you can enjoy your vacation much more and get better performance attributes out of your skis and your boots. Now, in looking at how we do this from a geometry standpoint, this boot utilizes a 14-degree forward lean, so a little bit more upright than, say, our Formula or our Racing Raptor series. We then use a 5-degree boot board. So we're really relaxing the ankle and the foot in the boot and allowing you to maintain a more upright position. The Edge series of boots is built off 102 millimeter measurement in the forefoot. That is our HV or high volume last. So that allows us to fit a wider, higher volume foot in the boot or give a skier that's looking for more comfort as well as performance to get into a boot that really allows them to maximize that blend of comfort and performance. When we talk about customizations within this boot system, we have the form fit system, which is the ability for us to heat up the shell and take a rough impression of the foot, taking away that break-in period. We can also heat up the 3D Perfect Fit Evo liner along with the shell, and that allows that liner to take an impression of the foot along with the shell. In the top end 130 model, we also use liquid fit technology. Liquid fit is basically two channels that run through the spine or along your Achilles tendon and down into the most critical aspect of the boot, which is your heel pocket. We use paraffin wax to inject into those areas. It stays malleable. It's not going to set and create a cast, but allows us to fill in all the nuances that your heel and ankle specifically create in the boot and give you a much better grip around the heel and the ankle. The more purchase you have around the heel and the ankle, the better control you have over your skis and the more comfortable you will be all day. So we really try and focus the boot on really grabbing the heel and the ankle, holding that part of your anatomy firmly in place, then allowing the foot and the forefoot to move and flex in any way that your foot determines that it should by opening up the instep and the forefoot. We also couple that with an extended toe box, which adds length and vertical volume or height to the toe box so that you can easily wiggle those toes. When you get into the boot, you're not pushing your toes up into the front of the foot, but we do pull that heel back into a nice firm position, as I mentioned before, really giving you the optimal position in your boots to go have a comfortable day, but yet a performing day as well. Some additional features that these boots offer from a convenience standpoint as well as a fit standpoint is on the top end 130, we have double power buckles. This allows us to extend that buckle and reduce the leverage that you need over the buckle by 50%. In addition, we have a double adjustable profile, which is 2 cam mechanisms on the back spine of the cuff. We used to only do this on the women's boots. Now we do it on both the men's and the women's boots. Each cam allows us to open up the circumference of the cuff by 5 millimeters. So a combined 10 millimeters of adjustment to the circumference of the upper cuff. So if you have a bigger calf, we can go ahead and accommodate that with just a quick adjustment to the double adjustable profile found on both the women's and the men's boots. The Edge series is made up of the Edge 130 HV, the Edge 120 HV, the Edge 110 HV, the Edge 100 HV. And on the women's side, we have the Edge 105 Women's HV, the Edge 95 Women's HV, and the Edge 85 Women's HV. Be sure to check out these boots at your Head authorized retailer and go to head.com for any additional information.